In this episode, I'm going to share some of the real challenges most startups face. And believe me, this one was no exception. But unlike most startups, we weren't just up against time and money. We were up against a massive multinational competitor, hell-bent on protecting their market share. Like many small businesses, I had set aside a certain amount of funding, enough, I thought, to get the business off the ground. But this wasn't a simple business. We had to build molds, design and commission machinery, create artwork, develop packaging, secure a location that met strict food safety standards, hire staff, and keep enough cash on hand to pay salaries and stay compliant. We even budgeted for some legal expenses just in case. But what I did not budget for was Nespresso launching wave after wave of changes, deliberately rendering our capsule designs useless. Each change was a set, financially, technical, and in time and expenses, they did not stop. It felt like a train had left the station and there was no way to stop it. The initial funding started to run dry. So I did what you're supposed to do. I went to the bank. I presented the business plan, the projections, the opportunity, and after weeks of back and forth, they gave me their answer. The risk is just too high. No loan, no line of credit. That's when a friend from my cycling group introduced me to someone, a private equity investor. We met. I showed him the plan. He liked it. But his ask was steep, 50% of the business. That's a punch in the gut. But I did the math. 50% of something was better than 100% of nothing. If I couldn't move forward, everything that I'd built up to that point, the machines, the molds, the plan, it would all just be useless. So we did the deal. And just like that, secured the funds needed to grow the business. Around that same time, I got a phone call out of the blue. A Dutch guy named Bas de Wit had found our website. He says, I can sell 100 million capsules in Europe. Can you supply them? 100 million. It was a huge number. I told him, yes, we've just secured funding and we're expanding. He says, great. I'm flying in tomorrow to meet you in person. Sure enough, the next day I pick him up at Cape Town International Airport. I drive him to a small local factory and I give him the full tour. That was the start of something. The next episode is our first European sales trip.